What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Martin with Belvoir Auto Spa. Today we're going to be testing out Vonixx blend. So this will be the last of the batch they sent me. They may be sending me more different products to try, and we'll see how that goes. But so far everything has been great. Vonixx is a company based out of Brazil. Somebody who is from Brazil told me they're seen as a very high-end company there. They are sold relatively affordable. I mean, I'm not going to say cheap. They're not like dirt cheap, but they're pretty affordable compared to other brands of the same caliber. The reason they can sell cheaper is because since they're based out of Brazil, US dollar and the euro, if it's available in Europe, I'm not sure, are worth more than the Brazilian real, so the exchange rate works out in their favor selling products here. A little bit more information. So this was all sent to me by a company based out of Florida called Detail Ground. So far they sell a lot of great products. Definitely check them out. I'll put a link below. They informed me that so Vonixx, being a Brazilian company, they own a Brazilian carnauba plantation. So carnauba wax mostly comes from Brazilian carnauba palm trees. So they own their own plantation there, and so they're able to produce their own natural, pure carnauba products. Now this isn't pure carnauba. Blend, their blend line, you'll see this in a lot of different things. Blend is a mixture of ceramic and carnauba, so they kind of put both of them, so you get the best of both worlds. You get the protection of ceramic and you get the gloss of carnauba. They also have a different line of pure carnauba products. Hopefully I'll get some of those to review, but right now we're just reviewing this. So this is their blend all-in-one. So this is polish and wax all-in-one. See the instructions on the back. There's a lot of info there. If you want to pause it, take a screenshot, zoom in, whatever you want to do. It says it can get out through 2,000 grit sandpaper or higher. Yeah, 2000 P2000 or finer, which we're going to see some 3000 grit, and then it's got some how to use RPMs between 8 and 1800 RPM, blah blah blah. If they're polished to carbon before, it's pretty straightforward. But I'm going to shake it up here. Seems like it's pretty viscous. Just want to make sure it's all mixed in. Alright, so I've got a panel that I put some hazing in from a heavy cut compound microfiber pad, as well as some 3000 grit sanding marks. So we're going to be using a polishing pad and my 3-inch 12mm throw polisher, and we'll see how it does. So let's get over to that panel, we'll inspect it, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here is our working area, and I'm not sure how well this is going to show up on camera, so I apologize, but you can see this is where the 3000 grit marks are. They go from top to bottom. This is the haze from using a heavy cut compound, right where I'm shining the light right now. I've got a tape line just so we can see a good before and after. The rest of this paint is polished pretty well. You can probably see that down there. Look at the reflection, you know. You can see some of that haze right there, definitely. But yeah, that's what we got to work with. So we'll do I'll polish this whole area out, guys, and then I'll show you how it looks before and after. So this is a Max Shine M312, 12mm throw, long throw, 3-inch polisher. So, I mean, for the most part, you don't need to put a lot. 3 dots usually does it. Should be more than enough. I don't know how the working time with this stuff is, but anyways, you want to dab out your working area. Speed 1 to spread it, and then you kick up the speed to wherever you feel comfortable. I usually say between 3 and 4, and then you go to 10. So let's get started. Smells very good. Like coconut almost. Hard to explain. Pressure, I'm not pushing down, I'm just enough pressure to hold it up against the panel. I refer to that as one full pass. Spread out pretty nicely on the pad. So I'm going to wipe this off. And as far as removing the marks, it did for the most part. I think I need a few more passes to get 100% of those sanding marks on there. Let's check that before and after. 50-50 shot. So you can see above this line right here, this is where the sanding marks are. This is where the haze was. You can kind of, I don't know how well you can see that. Doesn't show up on camera too well. You can kind of see it with the naked eye. Not too well, but that's the main thing is look at how it handled those marks right there. Those sanding marks. Cut right through them. Now this being an all-in-one does mean it has a wax in it, which wax is a filler. People will say it contains fillers. Yes and no. It doesn't contain like fillers other than the wax. Wax naturally is a filler. Any protectant is a filler. So, test it out what I'm going to do. See how the filling was. This is a 3D wipe. Just the panel prep. Spray it here in the towel. And then this lower section, I'm going to wipe off. And this will remove any of the masking potential that this stuff has, which all-in-ones always have masking potential, so. And I don't know if you can see that. It's so hard to focus. Yeah, there you go. You can still see sanding marks there, but it's definitely not as bad as that. So definitely right here where I didn't wipe, it filled a little bit better than down here where I removed the filling capability. So, can it remove 3,000 sanding marks? Yes. I'm just going to have to make another pass over it. So I'll do that and we'll see how well we can actually remove it. So I'm just going to put another dab of polish on here. I'm going to make a few passes over it. Might apply a little bit more pressure just to get these sanding marks out. Wipe that off. The panel wipe. And the sanding marks are gone. I see a few little traces left. Again, I'm just using a polishing pad. If I was using like a medium cut pad, they'd probably come right out, but I mean on camera you can probably barely even see them. Yeah, they're in this area somewhere. So, hard to see, but they're big, just barely there. But yeah, gonna take out 2000 grit with a heavier cut pad probably. and that wipe off was nice and sweet. So this stuff is pretty good, guys. I mean, you polish and wax all at once. Durability, hard to say. Honestly, I don't really expect much durability from an all-in-one. It's just designed to be, you know, something quick. But that's all I got for that segment. And anyways, let's go back in for the final thoughts. Alright, so Vonixx Blend all-in-one polish. Does it work great? Yes, absolutely. I would definitely put this up there with 3D Speed. This was super easy to use. It worked quickly. Wipe off was super easy. Long working time. So I might start using this over 3D1 just because it offers this, you know, the added in ceramic. Going to make it a little bit more robust. Either way, you're going to end up with good gloss. But definitely a contender for you know, a top all-in-one polish. But I mean, that's all I've got, guys. I've reviewed all the Vonixx products that have been sent to me. Check out the links below. Check out detailground.com. You know, I hope you enjoyed this. These products, I'm telling you, they're underrated right now. Try them out. You'll be happy with them, especially for the price. These are all under $20 a bottle. So there's not a lot of companies that can really produce things at that low price, which is great for the end consumer. But stay tuned to the channel, guys. I'll have more content to follow. I hope you appreciate this. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Comment down below with your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep them clean. Have a good one.